Доброго дня, Ukraine. On behalf of the European Parliament's group of friends of European Ukraine, I want very sincerely congratulate all Ukrainians, the state of Ukraine, with its Independence Day. When back in 1991, in August, probably the independence was too easily obtained or given. So it didn't promote the political elites, people of Ukraine, for great reforms in the country. It was like continuation of something from the past. Ukraine was falling into the role of satellite, a kind of satellite of bigger eastern neighbor. And it wasn't the path of Ukraine, of European Ukraine. Things have passed. Some reforms happened in Ukraine, mainly privatization. But it was the way to create national oligarchy. Big enterprises were given too easily to the hands of influential people. It created the circle of very rich people of Ukraine, who've been, again, following probably the style of life of the Russian oligarchy rather than the European one. The political system of Ukraine didn't develop in a way it needed. So it took two Maidans, midst of 2000 and then 2013 and 14. It took people on the streets to express their wish to live a different life of European Ukraine. And you got your Nebesnaya Sotnya, those heroes who sacrificed their lives for the different future of Ukraine. I think it was a great lesson of history, of modern history of Ukraine, how people of Ukraine were ready to fight for better, different future of own country. And again, since 2014, we see absolutely different relations between the European Union and Ukraine. I think this is the process of Europeization of Ukraine. Ukraine is slowly but very systematically is back on its different but so needed relations with Europe. Europe is not going to impose own rules on Ukraine. We simply want to share our experience of reforms, of our style of living, of developing political economic systems which work for needs of people, not for oligarchy of any country. Now I see a different perspective for Ukraine. And Ukraine is doing very well because it started from very slow, from very low, and it will need some time. Again, we see today a different challenge for Ukraine. It's a military aggression of Russia against Ukraine, annexation of Crimea, a war imposed in Donbass. It's a great challenge for Ukraine. And Ukraine's heroes who stand against military operations of Russia deserve our support. And this support, moral, political, economic and financial, should be even bigger, given to Ukraine. I believe in a different future of Ukraine. I hope that visa-free regime between European Union and Ukraine will give a possibility for Ukrainians to travel to see by own eyes how country might be in future. We stand by to help Ukraine. We stand with you and we try to help you with all necessary things what Ukraine needs today. And I hope that in future we'll be in the same union different, which unites people on different values. Today I wish once again congratulate Ukraine with Independence Day